Good day, sweet tea. It's Elizabeth, Mother of Hearts, and I am doing this video. You asked me, does Justin miss me, and does he regret it, and will he apologize? So, does Justin miss you? On the bottom of the deck, we got power. Alright. Patience. Sacrifice. Prosperity. Love begins, transformation, intuition, and wish fulfillment. Okay. Ultimately, it is telling you need to let go. You need to let go on whether this is going to be prosperous between you and this person. The idea is this person was here to teach you what self-love was. This person was teaching you how to learn to trust your intuition, how to grow within. A lot of people don't understand that our trauma and our shittiest moments are actually one of our most powerful learning experiences ever in our life for our bodies and our brains. You know, there's a lot of people who see these things as damage to our body. Like, you know, I watch videos about narcissists. They're like, narcissists damage the brain. It creates neural pathways of pain and hurt. But once you heal those pains and you deal with that trauma and you learn what it actually teaches you, it'll increase your intuition. But now you have more brain capacity. That's what a lot of people don't acknowledge what trauma does. And the good example is Deadpool. How they made Deadpool is exactly what's happening to every one of us. It's just not as extreme. You know what I mean? They're not doing it in a torture chamber. It's a long, prolonged torture chamber, unfortunately. But in that time, your body is growing and evolving. Does it hurt? Yeah, we'll go to the fucking gym every day and see what it feels like. It's the same thing for spirituality. It's the same thing for your mind. These things have to happen for you to become your highest self, to tap into your power, to see how mentally and emotionally you are strong. Right? So this person had to do this to you, unfortunately, for you to see the red flags, for you to know the sensation in your body. So an exercise I would like you to do is, when you think about this person, think about a moment where you knew that you weren't fucking wrong, right? Remember that sensation. Remember that. Remember what it feels like. Remember what it looks like, what it smells like, what it tastes like. Recognize where in your body you feel that. All the parts of your body that vibrates with that emotion, whether it's anxiety, pain, frustration. Remember that sensation, because that in the future is going to lead you to recognize when people are going to do it before they even do it. You know what I mean? I learned what manipulation was because I paid attention to the people who manipulated me. So when I met new people, I could feel that energy before they even opened their mouth. This transformed my intuition. You know, and when you start to do this, this is a form of self-love. You're no longer punishing yourself. You're like, okay, instead of punishing yourself, what did I learn from this? And this is what's being pushed upon you about this situation with this gentleman. This man was to teach you what your fucking power was, what your superpower was. He wasn't there to, he was karmic in the sense of very important lessons that you needed to learn. And, is there reconciliation? Is there reconciliation between these two? No. This is only to teach you how to stand your ground, be fucking smarter, and make different decisions. This person isn't meant to come back in your life. They're not even meant to give you an apology. You know what I mean? Even if they came and said sorry, because, like, is this person sorry? Is this person sorry for what they did? Ooh, no. We got balance in reverse and tower moment. This person doesn't feel guilty for what they've done. They don't feel bad about the situation. Because right now, they haven't had to suffer from it. They haven't paid the consequences for it. And as a matter of fact, I'm getting the energy. They know that you're suffering, and this is what's bringing them. The moment you start to step into this energy, they're going to come back. They're going to come back to you and they're going to sit there and try to reconcile this. But if you really do the work, you're not going to want them back. You're not going to want to go through that again. You're not going to want to feel that way. You're not going to want to tolerate that kind of disrespect, or you know, you're not going to want that. But you have to acknowledge what this was. It was a learning lesson. This person, you came to teach this person what real love was. They came to teach you what self-love was and what your power was. You gain from this. Even if it doesn't feel like it now and this person's out of your life and caused a bunch of bullshit, you gain from this because now you know. The moment you start to dive into your knowing, you're the winner. Period. Simple. Even if, you know, it's going to take longer, the more you resist it, but ultimately, you learned. You gained from this. And this is where, you know, I recommend the shadow work journal, obviously, you know, but where's my workbook? I don't remember where I put it. But ultimately, you've got to, you know, break down these things. And shadow work is a really good one, just simply because you get to reflect upon a certain situation. I actually wrote one, and if you send me your email, I'll actually just message you. Let's just not even get into this, but I'm going to send you my version of the shadow workbook because it's something that you can pull up on your phone and be able to answer it in the spot of a situation. You know what I mean? Let's say you get into a scenario with someone. You'll be able to sit there and be like, ask yourself these questions and reflect upon your impact in the situation and what power you have to hold in the circumstances. Let's say that there's somebody pissing you off. You have the power right then and there to walk the fuck away. Especially if you know you can't ratify it and that arguing is all you get. Leave. Stop arguing. That person is deliberately showing you that they don't want to hear your side of the story. But between you and this person, they were just a lesson, honey. And a good one, because this is your transformation. You have grown and you're not acknowledging the growth. You're not realizing what information you gained by fucking with this person. And this is the time to recognize, what did you gain from this? What did you learn about lying, manipulation, narcissism, red flags? You need, and being able to identify what they feel like inside of you, so that when you meet people, you'll automatically know that you can save yourself a world of time about who you fuck with and who you don't. You know, and this will create divine protection in your life and divine guidance. And talk to your ancestors and spirit guides, because they're ready to rip and roar for you. And the more stronger your connection you build with these beings, the more protection and the more knowledge and the more you'll have. Period. And this person, they ain't there. They ain't even looked at the shit that they've gone through or they've done. And they're not going to. Not anytime soon. Not until the reality of you making the change kicks in their mind and they're like, maybe I am the piece of shit. But you won't ever know unless you put in the work first. So with that being said, I hope you have the day you deserve. You fucking got this. The universe loves you. And bye.